Hello everyone, it's Rebel Rob once again, and today we'll be talking about the big Google Earth lie. Google Earth. Yes, we're going after these guys now. Why? Because of one of their lead developers, Thomas Wilkinson, has recently came out and said that he believes the Earth is flat. Now, as you know, Google has their application, Google Earth, which we have all used, which we have all seen, and so we're used to that big blue marble in the sky. But what makes Thomas Wilkinson so important is that he is the lead developer on this entire project. And so their lead developer has now come out and said that, well, Earth is not a globe, that the Earth is flat. So let's get into it. So as you see here, this story by steemit.com is the one that published this. Thomas is a lead developer for Google, and it stirs some trouble by claiming that the Earth is flat. He's 29 years old. He's been working for Google for 7 years, and in doing so, he's been the leader of over 10 engineers, and their task has been overseeing the general functions of Google Earth software. So they are the ones that run the software. But as you can see, recently he has tweeted that everything in this world is theory, from black holes to the roundness of the Earth. Let's get that clear. Roundness of the Earth. He has denounced modern science, Google, NASA, and confirming his stance, he is the lead developer. And so that is why this is so interesting, because as lead developer for Google, for this Google Earth project, it makes a big statement when you come out and you say that the world is not spherical, but that it's flat. And so as a, repercussion of doing so, of speaking his mind, of using his First Amendment right, Google has suspended him. What do you know? Google says that, well, if you're going to talk that stuff, then I'm going to suspend you, and that's what they did. Temporarily, for the time being, he is suspended. I'm not sure with pay or without pay, but I guess that is not important. What the important thing is that their lead developer on their Google Earth project has come out and said that it's flat. The world is flat. Now, what this does to the billions of dollars that Google generates in revenue, we don't know. Possibly nothing. But they want us to believe that the Earth is round when indeed it is flat. When every evidence of the Earth identifies it as being flat. The water levels are always flat and level and never curve. They never curve, no matter what type of container that they're in. Water never curves, and the only person seeing a curve is Sloth from the Goonies. Anyway, I decided to throw that in. So regardless of the amount of miles that you see to try properly calculate curve, you will never see curve. Here you see Chicago 40 miles away, no curve. Here you see ships out, far out. The bottom picture is the ship way far out, when all you have to do is zoom into it. But they say when the ship goes out and you don't see it anymore, it goes over this curve. So the only place we ever do see a curve is on one of these fake blue marbles from Google. Not from Google, from NASA. This is from their website. These are all the images that NASA says are of the Earth. Pick and choose. What size is the United States? You don't know by looking at these. But they want us to believe that these are images of Earth, when in fact they're not of Earth. And you can't even tell the difference between these CGI, computer generated photoshopped images, from that of Google Earth. Here you see a picture of Google Earth. It looks no different than those same CGI pictures from NASA. And they want us to believe their lies. They want us to continue to believe their fakery. They want us to believe that they sent 3 guys to the moon on the Apollo mission from 1969 to the 1970s. And it's ridiculous. They want us to believe that the moon is 238,000 miles away, and they've been there, when they say we can't travel beyond 1,200 miles up, beyond low Earth orbit. So they want us to believe these lies. You get scientists, you have engineers, you have astronauts from NASA all saying that we can't travel beyond low Earth orbit. You even have the freaking president saying that we can't travel beyond low Earth orbit. So how is it that we send astronauts to the moon, which is 238,000 miles away, when NASA, the president, have all said the same thing, that we can't travel beyond low Earth orbit, which is at max 1,200 miles away. So, what are we gonna believe? These guys? Huh? Bill Nye the Lion guy? Neil deGrasse Tyson? All of these guys are puppets for NASA. All these guys have been used as puppets to help indoctrinate us. The schools have been used to indoctrinate us with this brainwashing of the globe. And yet, this guy, Thomas Wilkinson, gets suspended for speaking his mind, for speaking the truth against a ball? Come on, man. You serious right now? We should be backing this guy. If he's going to get fired from his job for speaking his mind, for speaking the truth against Google Earth, then we have to back him. We got to speak out against Google. We got to speak out against this entire application, against this entire establishment. But you know me, man. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so whatever. So, like, subscribe, pass this on, share it with others, because people have to know.
Either put on these glasses or start eating that trash can.
REBELROBTV.